Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, picking up right where we left off in the last video. I have not stopped, so hopefully a whole new topic, even though it's the same day for me, which feels a bit weird. Anyways, we're in Ortentide, so we've been working our way through the deep roads. We've killed approximately 7.7 million Darkspawn along the way, and a few spiders to boot. It has been basically nothing but combat. If you missed the last hour playthrough, story-wise, you missed quite literally nothing. All we have done... Alright, calm down. What did I just say? What did I just say? Alistair, I need you to come get the big guy, because he's scaring me. The golem. Golem. Ah! Thanks, Alistair. Thanks, Alistair. Leave me alone. Ah! Thanks, Alistair. I'll handle the other guys, don't worry about it. And they will immediately turn to fight me. I don't mind tagging the little guys, I just wanted to put Alistair on the big guy. I have become, despite being a rogue, essentially a secondary tank. Alistair's getting, he's taking a bit of a beating over there though, must be said. Alistair, stay on the column. I know he's scary, but I need you to stay on him. I'll handle all these, and then you'll take less damage, that's the hope. Oh, Golem died. Okay, interesting. So this is interesting as well. This is just a whole new vibe. We've not fought little indignant spirits before. The indignant spirits of the dwarves, who are not going to give me any loot, which is slightly annoying, but okay. This is cool, look at this. Spiderwebs and very awesome looking dwarven statues. Oh, you dropped your hammer, buddy. You numpty. Old buildings. So, I mean, we know that... Ooh, okay. Cool, let's go do some... Oh. Oh. It's just dwarves screaming. That's all this place is. There's nothing else going on around here other than dwarves screaming. Right, what's here? Orton Records. This ancient... Oh, of course, so there was a family who... her family... used to be like highfalutin, and those records got lost, so I think that's what this is about, right? Yeah, we just gotta go back to Auto and the Shaper, which we need to go to anyway. If you did miss the last video, which would be weird, why would you start at this one? Anyways, Asunder means we've picked up 3 bags of body parts of some mysterious demon, and now we're gonna do the logical thing and put the demon back together. I'm pretty sure is what we're doing here. Ooh, Morgan, I need you to get out of there.
On a Grey Warden! Let's see what you're made of.
How did they kill the golem so fast earlier? Alistair, just stay on the golem, why are you running? I mean, I guess he's kind of kiting a little bit, which I guess is helpful.
You're gonna regret this.
Doesn't really feel like a game you can kite on that much, but hey ho. Kiting, for those who aren't nerds, means basically, let's say you're a hunter or you're a ranged damage dealer, and the enemy's whooping you a little bit. Kiting just means you shoot it and you run away, and shoot it and you run away, and you kite the enemy along. You kind of try to maintain your distance and still deal damage. And we'd call that kiting. Not sure why, actually, now that I think about it. Why would that be called kiting? But it is. Right, mystical sight of power. So the idea is, we've got the body parts. We're going to reunite them, which seems big brain. And we're going to put the demon back together. Right? That's a normal thing to do. The altar in front of you, though broken, tingles with energy. Just going to slap these on.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. seek you vengeance or reward?
That is a very cool looking demon. No deals with spirits. You die.
My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want, a fight you shall have.
Wait, deception. Oh, you're large.
Let's see what you're made of. You cannot win! I'll get on it.
Die. I'll just lie here. Dying. It's fine. I'm stunned. I can't move.
Another battle
This part takes
You're gonna regret this.
These enemies are really annoying because I can't stun them. It's a big deal for my character. Well, you know, I think we're pretty strong at the moment, honestly. Wait, do I not? Wait, what? Oh.
Now's
Oh.
better than later.
Whoa. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess I sacrificed a reward for doing the right thing. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I guess that's fine. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's go chase down here, because that was weird as well. Down this bit. Got to Orton, and everything kind of kicked off. The other two areas feel relatively dead in comparison. Golem over there, golem over there, golem over everywhere.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Ah! Who are you and what are you doing down here?
You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first. Begone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Huh?
My claim, not yours. Crunch your bones.
How did he summon the spiders? All of them, every single one of them is hitting me. Every single goddamn one is hitting me, unironically. All 7 or something were pointed right towards me. Alistair, you ain't no tank, son. I gotta tell you, you ain't no tank.
Run while you can.
When he next levels up, I'm going to try to get him, like, I need to have a look if there's any AoE ability whatsoever, just like a stomp or something, like an earthquakey kind of move. He needs to do something to get some AoE aggro. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Like, I should not have all... I think it's because I was webbed they went for me, but still.
I'll get on it.
Top side... Oh! Interesting. Yeah, we got the quest for it now as well. Top side of story has revealed the location of his final... That's it? Codex. Oh, I'm gonna have to read it. The fool has been following us for 3 days. But what can I do? I'm sure a city guard could lock him up for being a sodding idiot. But there's no law that says you can't seek your death in the trenches. There's no law down here at all. I said to his face that if he puts our patrol at risk, I'd split him myself, huh? But he's quiet, I'll give him that. Topsiders usually assume the end of a blight erases the Darkspawn from the world. Why does this one care that his victory just drives them back on our doorstep? It's one thing to face them up in the light. He'll cut out his own shaft out of here once he fights them in the dark where they live. That other lyrium will get him. I messed up a bit there. This might be talking about Duncan. I swear, Mort of old, I've never seen the like. This elf, it's not a Duncan, fought like a man possessed. His strikes were light and did not echo on the stone like those of our greatest, but the precision was that of a shaper carving a memory across the Darkspawn. Damned if we didn't raise our glasses to him last eve and share stories of honoured family with a topsider. In the lyrium glow, he looked no more out of place than any of us. It makes me think of Cousin Byrne. I wonder how he fares on the surface. I think if he sends another letter, I will read it. Ties of kin should be stronger than where we choose to do business. Yes. Well said, Trovid. The stone take this topside air, she would welcome her own. He was born to air and sky, but has served the deep roads better than a native son. Many will see another day because he fought at their side and fell in their stead. We don't know his rights. And I fear the loss of his family blade may cause unrest on whatever journey he faces. But we know him as brother in blood, and extend that which is sacred to us. Willem Trialmont. If the path home is dark, the stone is honoured to have you in the foundation. Okay, so no, it doesn't actually say at all where he is. At no point is it mentioned where the final fight takes place. Cool. That's fine. I assume it'll appear on the map. Hello?
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches!
Is this Bronca's campsite?
It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine!
I'm not here to steal anything.
Pretty lady, pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks?
I just want to talk.
Oh. Ruck not mind that, maybe.
He seems like a sad guy. I can't take advantage of him. Anything to trade?
Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
Shiniest Ruck. The shiniest. What have you got? Rubbish, rubbish. I mean, I say rubbish. They do have enchantment slots. If I can find a dagger. Ooh, armor of the divine will. Interesting. 20 spell resistance. I kind of just want to save my money, really. But we should flog some stuff. I'm going to check the shields, actually. I'm not totally convinced that... Oh my god, we've got a lot of stuff here. Darkspawn daggers, you're rubbish, right? Yeah, cool. It's easier. It thinks I'm rubbish. It makes my life easier, honestly. Don't need to worry. Sell it all. Sell it all. Clear out this inventory a little bit. I will be clearing out the shields as well in a second. I just want to... There you go. I mean, he said he wanted shiny coins, and really he's giving me all the shiny coins. He's not getting any, but that's neither here nor there. Vase, not gift. Okay. Gift, gift, gift. Lots of runes. Let me just check these shields. Some dead. Oh, of course. You found Ruck in the lost dwarven tigers of the deep roads. He survived for years scavenging from ruins and eating the dead dorks. Darkspawn now lit the place. Sadly, the poison in Darkspawn blood destroyed his mind, leaving him a wretched husk of a person. That's so sad. Alistair, are these shields any good? No, no. Nope, all terrible. Cool.
The pretty lady returns. Ruck has...
Rock, you're very sweet. Buy my shields. Rock, you can have lots of shields. I'm sure they'll help you somehow. Okay, let's talk to Rock a little bit.
The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Ruck's been thinking about you.
I've met your mother. Is her name Filda?
No, Filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No.
Your mother misses you.
She did not know. Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you.
Does he have to tell his mother he's alive? Is this an ignorance is bliss situation, or is it a truth will set you free situation? I think if you're a parent and your child has gone missing, then no matter what their fate, you would want to know the truth, right? Even if it's the worst thing imaginable, I think I would still want the truth.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell.
Okay.
Tell the mother Rock is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should
Change my mind.
never look again.
But it's because it's at his request. Alright, I'll tell you died bravely.
Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness. How can Rock serve you with thank yous? Here, take this.
Find anything unusual?
Bits of things, but only bits. The crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words. They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. Rock has many things. He can give them, and you... Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Rock no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city.
Such a long time.
The pretty lady understands. She knows how Rock feels, she does.
How did you survive?
When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
Do you know where they went?
I think they went south, pretty lady. Far, far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them with his beautiful voice. So much joy when he awoke. After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too and gaze upon his beauty.
Where's the Dark Master now?
He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Rock is a coward.
There are still giant spiders, right?
The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest dark ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. And I have done what you wished. Rock answered your questions.
You did fine.
The pretty lady is so nice to Rock. I will stay here and imagine I smell your hair. Such a nice memory.
Aww. I feel bad. It's actually really sad what's gone on there. So he's killed someone. He's got in a bar fight or something like that, right? And he's killed someone. It's hard to know what could have caused it. We don't know what he was like before. You know,
Now's better than
he
later.
fell on the Darkspawn. Did he always have trouble? You know, did he always suffer a little bit mental illness of some description, or is it purely from consuming the Darkspawn that's led him to be the way he is? You know, it's hard to say. All right, goddamn.
Now we get our hands dirty. Oh, this will be good. And it sure will be this.
Not allowed to hit Morgan because she'll kill Morgan. She's soft and squishy.
You will all fear.
I think there's another one over there. There is. Shut up, my god. Anyways, so he obviously got in a bar fight or some fight, whatever. He killed someone, right? And his punishment was they were going to send him to the mines. Presumably to work, maybe like a slave labor kind of. How does this make it into the game? like a slave labor sort of thing, or something like that. Either way, it's a punishment, and rather than being killed or maybe jail, I don't know if they have a jail, he goes to the mines, right? So, Rock is thinking, if I get sent to the mines, I'm still in public, you know, or like other people will see me, and he'll bring shame upon his family, which is obviously very important in dwarven culture, right? And also, his mum would be sad, embarrassed, hurt that he's done this thing, that he's killed someone. She might be sad, and that's a very strong thing to avoid your mum being sad. Well done, guys. So instead he comes down, way down, into the deep mines. Unfortunately, there's nothing to eat in the deep mines, except Darkspawn. So he starts to eat the Darkspawn, and he gets corrupted by the Darkspawn, and loses his mind a little bit. But it's still enough of it there that he's punishing himself, basically. And him talking about the happy memories he has of childhood, and how he's not allowed to think of them anymore. He doesn't allow himself to think of those happy memories, that he feels he needs to keep punishing himself. That kind of got me a little bit. Like, I've been thinking so much about family and that kind of stuff lately that I'm very sensitive to it as a topic. I really feel bad for him. And he probably should just be put out of his misery, if we're totally honest, but it's hard to say. It's his choice at the end of the day. I wouldn't make that choice for him. If he had said, "Can you please kill me?" you know, I'd have probably done it. These spiders think they're slick. The only reason I'm following into your trap is because I don't have an alternative, okay? I don't have anything else I can do. I have to follow into your trap. I don't get a say in the matter. Don't go around thinking you're slick, okay? I forgot. Is that... yeah. Poor Rock. It's a good egg. Oh, I need to call my mum. Text her at the very least. She sent me a some water-filled pineapples yesterday to crush. Anyways, let's not have 2 melancholy videos in a row, okay? We're not doing that. Alistair, there's a mage. Alistair, hey, off you pop. Oh, I don't know if I want Morgan to be there though either. Oh, actually though, Morgan, if you don't mind, Alistair, I'm sorry about this. There's no choice in the matter. It has to be done. Although if my character could actually start hitting something, that'd be great. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was actually so bad. It's kind of wild how terrible that was. And Alistair has decided to stop moving entirely. It would be hard for me to explain how genuinely blown away I am that nobody died during that little encounter just then. I am staggered that me and Alistair both got out of there alive. By all rights, it feels like we certainly should have died. I cannot believe we didn't die. That's crazy. I'm going to pump up Alistair's strength a little bit because I want to start being able to swap. He needs 40, right? I want to give the ring to myself, basically. So, and also we're about to get like tons of constitution via. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, whatever. Resilience. I mean, we're not using that anyway. Anything AOE? Any AOE ability? Soul, Steel Mastery? I don't think so. Taunt. Why have I not picked this up? Why have I never? What? I don't want to disengage, but I do very much want taunt. Why have I never? I said last video that he doesn't have a taunt, and it seemed really weird to me. And I remember seeing it on Sten's skill list, but I thought maybe it's like a special Sten thing. No, of course it's not. It's just it's a taunt, for God's sake. All right. What's going on here? Corrupted Spider Queen. Corrupted by what? What? I mean, let's be honest. Does it make a difference if they're corrupted or not? They're trying to kill me either way. Like, I'm not sure it makes any difference to me. Wait, how did Morgan die? Morgan? How did Morgan die? What? When? If you don't mind.
We must. Let's see some blood.
Let's spread some glory.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Sure, what Wynn's doing. This fight is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers.
Already.
I'm just trying to stay alive, man. I'm getting stunned every 4 seconds. Oh, there's a green. No, Morrigan! Morrigan!
Strength failing.
God damn it. It's a 3-phase fight, I think. Keep killing the little spiders. Need more mana over here.
The next one.
Win! No! Fine. Where is she? There she is. Come here, you.
This part takes forever.
No more. We're done.
It's not how desperate you are.
Bloody Nora.
Pathetic.
Monstrous. Give me loot. Silk weave gloves. 20% nature damage. Boo. Is that good? It's less damage. No, it's kind of like a medium weapon. If I was like building a sort of a heavier, tanky, double sword sort of style rogue, then that looks really powerful. But I'm not. I'm a dagger boy. I'm a dagger girl, I suppose. Anywho, what's this over here? Oh, Ranker's journal. Interesting. Very interesting. Or not, where we have to see it first.
Now's better than later.
This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn. Hey, it's not. Look at the size of it. How is that a journal? A journal implies you like take it with you and you write down about the day and stuff like that. That is not a journal. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Autumn Tide. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. I guess we're going on. My soldiers tell me I'm mad, but that the Dead Trenches are crawling with Darkspawn and will surely die before we find the Anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogrin yet lives, tell him... No, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell. I hope she's alive, although I suspect she isn't. I hope she's alive. I don't remember. I didn't remember that there's another bloody area after this. This quest, again, they just seem to go on and on and on and on and on. Again, not an issue. I love a big chunky RPG. Alistair, there's a mage. Oh, you're stunned. Not very helpful.
I'll get on.
There we go. On to the mage.
What is your command?
Why is the mage working with the spiders? Only just kind of clocked in my head that. Why is the mage working with the spiders? Why is the Darkspawn, I should say, working with the spiders? Oh, maybe that's why corruption is relevant. Don't heal me. Can't believe she just healed me when Alistair's like on the verge of death. Bloody hell. Alistair? Yeah, I didn't think so. When, if you don't mind.
You will
And it sure won't be me.
You can tell we've killed a lot of things down here because we've nearly leveled up again. Usually it takes absolutely ages, but we're zooming in levels. Absolutely zooming in them. Don't see another route down here. Nope. On we go. It's a chunky old quest, this one. I'd be curious. I haven't looked back on the playthrough. I'd be curious to see which quest took the longest. I imagine it was Redcliffe, but mainly because we went and explored Denerim. So I think if you cut out the Denerim side questing, and it is side questing, in like a nearly irrelevant... I guess that's not that different than what we're doing here, though, is it? Yeah, maybe. Wonder which was... I feel like Brecilian Forest was the shortest, although the Circle of Mages was quite short as well. It's definitely those two. The Fade probably makes it longer than the Forest. If I had to guess, is this still Orton? No. Wait. Let me just. Okay, we've done that one. Not doing that one here. Done that one. Done that one. Doing that one. Hopefully that's in here. Okay, cool. On we go to the Dead Trenches, the fortress of Baunamar, once home to the mighty Legion of the Dead and abandoned to the Darkspawn, only with great regret. Anyways, I was gonna say this used to be like they're being beaten back by the Darkspawn, right? So it looks like this part of the Deep Roads used to be a dwarven city. Essentially, the city used to extend all the way down here, and they're just getting knocked back. Ooh, hello. Cutscene. How exciting! Wait, what? I can take him. I can take him. Massive Lord of the Ring vibes here. Well, that's intense, isn't it? Jesus. Very cool. Can you still see them? I want to see them. They all moved on. Boo. It would have been cool if they just carried on walking below us. It's very, Return of the King. Dwarfs? Friendly dwarfs?
Let them come! It saves us to walk to their land!
I'm trying to help. Everything's dying before I get that.
You're gonna regret
I'm really curious who these dwarves are with.
I'll get on.
on your guard.
Alistair's just running in like a maniac. I mean, I've got him set to running like a maniac, but he really has run in like a maniac. He's just gone and pulled every single bloody enemy at once. Oh, Alistair. Alistair really is my Lydia, you know, from Skyrim days. Bloody hell. I thought this was the last of them. The dwarves aren't even helping anymore, they're hanging out over there. I have to keep going because of all bloody aggroed. No, Alistair, no! Oh, let's just go all the way across. Screw it.
Cross me and you shall pay.
We'll get you a bit of magic now, Win, if you don't mind.
For the Grey Warden!
Do I have any lyrium? Yeah, health pulses. Okay. Okay.
It's a good day.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. That's probably the last one over there. Oh, no, never mind. Remind me to thank the dwarves when I go back to them later on for their immense amounts of help.
Now's better than later.
Bloody hell, that was a lot of that was a lot of Darkspawn. Alright, let's go back. Let's do some looting along the way. That was oh boy. Whole lot of Darkspawn. Some would say too much Darkspawn. I don't know how much Darkspawn is the appropriate amount. Having an orgy. How many Darkspawn do you invite? That's the question. The question you were all thinking. Who's this? Cardol. Cardol?
A Trasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
The dwarf armor is so cool. Yet you don't sound surprised.
In the Legion of the Dead, we abandon our lives to be free of fear, free of hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
Need to find Paragon Branca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
Yeah.
Warden, you got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Why hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Have I heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil and endless lyrium. We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation. Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest. Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one.
He's a bit of an aggro man, but I think it's a cool idea, the Legion of the Dead. And he's not wrong, you know, they deal with Darkspawn constantly. Which again, I think is very silly. Like, stop living down here for God's sake. I know you're dwarves, but still, get over yourselves. But moving past that, yeah, it's a bit surface. Where the hell did you come from? Whoa, what is this? Right, no, Alistair, you really need to go hit the ogre, okay? Morrigan. What is going on here? This is madness. You're gonna go throw down a blizzard for me. There. Just in case they move back again. No, I'm not running in that. No, ogre, no. Learn your place. What is this fight? I didn't save it. I'm scared already. Okay, I am gonna start to hopefully pick some of these guys up, I think. Or at least stop them shooting Alistair constantly. Just keeping an eye on the health bars. Just gonna throw out a group heal while we're here. Kill the shrieks when they pop up, so they're a pain in the ass. Oh, the ogre's dead? What? I think I've made Alistair into a bit of a monster, honestly. He seems, I don't know if it's Morrigan in the background doing the damage. I mean, she's definitely very strong. The game really is more about just keeping everyone alive more than anything else, because they'll do the damage they have to do. You just have to keep them alive until it happens.
Now's better than later.
Thank you, Mr. Ogre. Gates of Bonamar. Cool. Alright, let's hop down, have a little look at the sides. There's a chest a gajillion miles away. I will say, having momentum on makes me think, it makes me feel like I'm running faster, you know? You're not. I saw this, there's an interesting thing, okay, so there's two aspects to this I want to talk about. In World of Warcraft, when you place a Tauren, you feel really slow. Now, all the characters, at least back in the old days, every race in World of Warcraft moves at the same speed, right? It doesn't matter if you're a Tauren with massive legs or a gnome with teeny tiny little baby legs, or gnome-sized legs, I suppose. Ah, I suspect this is actually the way inside. I'm going to try to open the gate, and it's not going to let me. But they all move at the same speed. Unless you get like a buff, racial buff or whatever. But generally speaking, they all move at the same speed. But because the gnomes have teeny little legs that move really quickly to cover that same distance, you know, like if a Tauren walks from here to there, given how big their legs are, the stride is going to be a lot bigger. So they're going to take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Whereas a gnome doesn't. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They maybe take twice as many steps. I'd be interested to know the actual difference. Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything here. It'd be interesting to know the actual difference in gait. But it feels a lot quicker on the gnome, is the point I was going to make. So even though the speed is identical, it feels a lot quicker on the gnome, right? And the thing is, game devs do similar things all the time. I'm trying to remember what game it was. I think it's Mass Effect 2. And they said that the sprint in Mass Effect... It's Mass Effect 1 or 2, I think, off the top of my head. I can't quite remember now. But the sprint doesn't make you faster. It doesn't make you faster at all. What it does is it changes the FOV of the camera to kind of like zoom in a sprinty sort of way. And it adds some like momentum lines at the side to again emphasize the feeling that you're moving faster. But it doesn't actually move you any faster. And games are full of weird little things like absolutely chock-a-block. Oh god. What's around the corner? What are you leading me to? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can go in there, that's interesting. Oh, there's enemies in there. Games are just full of... Oh, okay, I kind of walked into a bit of madness here. You, Alistair, up the hill. Morrigan, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna... That's right, it's blizzard time, isn't it? Throw that there.
I am ready.
Now your job is simply to keep Alistair alive, because I'm not going in there on my character. Until the blizzard ends. I will hit anyone who... I'm going to pick them off as they try to escape the blizzard, basically, is the idea. And Alistair's dead. That's not that surprising, is it, really?
So you can get off my back.
Okay. How much health has this? Quite a lot.
Now's better than later.
Stop healing. I heal, you don't heal. Those are the rules. Mages, I'm sorry, you have to tank the rhinoceros, okay?
You can get off my back.
Yeah, what I should have done really is run in on myself and on Alistair. Alistair, I couldn't leave him up here alone. He just doesn't have the stun control, and obviously I've got more damage as well. So, slight mistake there, but not a big deal. Now, Alistair, is that your second injury? Nope, Morgan, you got 2 though. Congratulations. And Alistair, you've got 2. Congrats. Wynn is the only one who survived. I don't think Wynn's gone down once in the last couple hours. Everyone else is getting whomped. It's a tough old place.
Can I get you
A lot of enemies.
so you can get
A
off
lot
my
of
back?
mages. Lots of spooky things. Again, imagine if we'd come here at like level 8 or something like that. We'd be getting destroyed right now. Without Wynn, I cannot imagine that. That's crazy to me. I hate these things. Oh, there's 2 of them. Are they Darkspawn? I always thought they were like... I mean, they are, and you look at them, they look like Darkspawn. But when they first popped up, I thought they were like some just weird, deep road monster, I guess. I guess we have seen them elsewhere. Riposte. Riposte is a funny one, because I'm not riposting. I wonder what that achievement is. I'm not riposting at all. There's no riposting involved in what I'm doing. But hey, it's called riposte and it stuns. Great. I'm curious about the achievements. I think we can check them on the main screen. Maybe we'll do that sometime.
All right.
We'll be hopping back there after the game is finished to do some DLC fun. We're going to play through Awakenings, because as much as I don't remember a lot of this game, I have played through the entirety of this game.
Can I get you a ladder?
But I never played Awakenings.
Get off
It's
my
a
back.
full-on expansion campaign, which I think is really cool. It's got some interesting looking armor. Boost to the Legion. Nah, I mean, obviously not, really. It's going to be hard to ever replace that Juggernaut set, I think, given the
Got it.
the big percentages we get. I'm hopeful that we can get Alistair. Well, Alistair's going to have good fire defense because of that Juggernaut set. I'm going to hopefully have good fire defense. We're going to go pick up that Drake scale set at some point. So, hopefully, when it comes to the dragon, we can kind of tank up front a little bit. Mainly Alistair, but I'll rather inevitably have to do a little bit, you know? Which way is the right way? This is the wrong way. Let's go this way! Alright, you're in the middle of a big fight with all these Darkspawn. I walk through the door, you turn and go, right, nah, fuck this guy in particular. Never mind the Darkspawn. Oh, Alistair's gonna need some luck here. Never mind the Darkspawn.
What is your command?
Can we maybe heal Alistair? That feels like a good idea to me. God, he's on the verge, isn't he? The that move that the spiders do where they kind of jump on you is really, really strong. There's tons of damage.
Wearing
Oh, he's dead. Okay. That's fine. I'll do it. Also, stop dying.
so you can get off my back.
What's the back? You're not too
I'm probably asking a little bit too much of him. It's fine. We're gonna give him the that incredible ring when we get out of here. He's never gonna die again. I hope when we get him that ring. I hope he appreciates the fact that I'm about to spend like 90 bloody gold on him or something. 86 gold, I think it was. But God, it looks worth it. I mean, what else are we gonna spend it on at the end of the day? I think as my tank, Alistair's kind of the most important. So again, World of Warcraft, right? When we went to a new dungeon, if there was a tier set that was shared by multiple classes, we would prioritize giving it to the tanks because they are the most important to gear up first. And then you'd kind of gear up your good DPS, and then you'd gear up for everyone else, basically. The healers tended to be okay without tons of gear, so you'd maybe not prioritize those super hard. Oh, fun story about this, actually, sort of semi-related. Win? Go on. Why not? Get earthquake, nerds! And I was just gonna run in like a lunatic.
Hey, is that vest you're wearing? It really suits you. Ha!
Again, I feel like I should be allowed to stop this somehow, you know?
Now's better than later. It's a good day to die.
Ominous little corridor, isn't it? Okay. Nip down here, do some looting. Did I get everything in this side? Yup. So
Got it.
we would prioritize giving gear to the tanks because that's kind of the main break point for if you're going to survive. Is this stuff any good? Yeah, no. But then we would run a system called DKP, which is very like if you play an MMORPG, you've probably used DKP at some point if you did any like sort of higher tier raiding. And
Now better
DKP
than
stands for Dragon Kill Points, and what it basically means is, as you turn up to a raid, if you turn up with all the right gear and all the right potions, and you're fully equipped and you've done all your work,
Got it.
because it is work. So believe me, to run a high-level raiding guild, oh boy, is there a lot of work involved. You turn up completely fully stocked, you've put the hours in outside of the raid to be ready for the raid, you've learnt the tactics, and then if you get a kill on the boss and stuff like that, all of those things give you DKP, Dragon Kill Points. I.e. you get rewarded... Where's Alistair? Right, Alistair's gone to chase the guy, so I'm just going to throw Cone and Cold out. I would suggest you should maybe... I'm going to keep an eye on Alistair's health. I'm a little anxious about it. Given he's around the corner and miles away from everyone else. Oh, with many more enemies than I expected. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that surprised he died, to be honest with you. Like, he's a tanky boy, but there's a limit. And I think we got way past that limit. And that is an orange enemy. Yeah, God, and oh, God, yeah, okay. This is actually a fairly terrifying group of enemies right here. My God. About 2 big heals.
As you wish.
Let's grab some glory.
Right, 1 to go. Oh, and he's on me. Yes. You know what, screw you. I can tank. Hey, I've got 20% bonus health in melee, sort of. This is why Alistair needs taunt, though. This situation right here is why Alistair needs taunt. What a mad little fight. So many... Oh, top sizes blade. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if this was the final... You've now found all the pieces, returning it to his corpse. He's in the caves east of Orton Tig. Oh, do I have to go back to Orton Tig?
Got it.
Or is it here? Because the last one said it was near the cross bit, and then it was down here anyway, so I don't really know. We can go back to Orton if need be. Not a big deal. But it's probably there, isn't it? We'll nip back after this. I'll probably nip back before we go too much further into here. Does that make sense? No idea. Anyways, what was I talking about?
I see a trap.
I do see a trap. I don't see how to disable it, so off you go, Alistair. That's all on you, buddy.
Now's better than later.
What I'd really like to be able to do is say to Alistair, just like give him a tactic that says prioritize casters, prioritize mages. That'd be cool. Freak.
Let's see some blood.
Anyway, so you get dragon kill points. This is far too long a story for what isn't a very interesting story at all. You get dragon kill points and what you do with dragon kill points is you spend them on gear. So whilst sometimes the guild has to say, well, yes, you've got all these points, you can buy what you want. You know, so basically a piece of... Well, that was terrifying. Let's say you're playing a class and you really want a sword. Really good sword drops. You want it. And you would then bid your dragon kill points, right? You would say, I'm going to bid 100 points, and someone else might bid 110, and it's just how much are you willing to spend to acquire that item. And it prioritizes people who turn up, and who put the work in, and are good raiders, and therefore, kind of, they're the people you want to have the best items, right? Because they're going to be there all the time. Sometimes, of course, you have to say, well, no, we have to give this to the tank in this circumstance, but we'll prioritize you next time or something like that. But generally speaking, that's the point of dragon kill points. Now, when this channel first started, way back when, I'd be really curious, actually, when this channel launched. But I think it's 7 or 8 years, weirdly enough, although it's not been active for all of those. The idea was actually it was going to be an MMORPG channel. So the reason I started this channel, I talk about this all the time with Best in Slot. I don't talk about it at all with Vagrant. It's interesting why I don't. Where am I going? I feel like this is the right way, so let's go back this way. I was starting to play Final Fantasy XIV, you know, the MMORPG. It had just come out, and I was just gonna... Oh, this looks scary. I was just about to stop playing it. Let's pull back. I think I can maybe... Void... Never mind. Never mind. Let's prioritize. Let's get some healing, shall we?
Is it time to kill?
And he's dead. Of course he's dead. I mean, the heal was on cooldown, I'll say that much.
I shall do so.
Tell you what, it's got some range on it, that spell. Alright, now we need a group heal. Let's have another group heal, Morrigan, if you don't mind. It's getting a little spooky up here. How about another group heal? How's that for a plan? We're getting there. We're getting there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am on the verge of death. Morgan needs a little bit of love. Not Morgan. Win. Winnie win. Right, you. Forge Master. Oh god, he's got a big hammer. One more level on Alistair, we can get to one. One more level to go. This guy's a little beast, isn't he? Jesus Christ! I absolutely whomped him and he's standing firm. Bloody hell. What an absolute tank. What have you got? Dwarven, massive... Oh, he's got rubbish stuff. That's pretty sweet. If we were using Sten, we would absolutely use that. 25 fire resistance on a weapon? That's super good. I'm always thinking about fire resistance just because the Archdemon is a dragon. So I'm assuming fire resistance really helpful, right? So, something I'm definitely keeping an eye out for. Unfortunately, not particularly helpful as a two-handed weapon, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyways, so when this channel first launched, I was playing through Final Fantasy XIV, and I deleted these videos a while ago. They're not there anymore. We relaunched with Monster Hunter a few years ago. And I hadn't uploaded. I started Final Fantasy 14, uploaded quite a few videos of that, and then I deleted all of them, and then didn't upload for like 3 or 4 years. So, yeah. But the channel when it launched was actually called Best in Slot Double DKP, meaning it's the Best in Slot channel, but focused on specifically MMORPGs was actually going to be the idea. Because I used to be a massive World of Warcraft player. I don't play it anymore. I stopped because it's like having another job. I've already got like 7, so it was too many. But the idea was to focus on MMORPGs. Because back then, the Best of Slot channel was like just doing super well. I could just chill and do whatever I wanted, basically. I thought, oh, I'll play Final Fantasy and upload it. And Double DKP, I just have a very strong memory. We're gonna end the video in a sec. Of playing through Serpent Shrine Cavern in Burning Legion, which was Burning Crusade, I should say, which was the first World of Warcraft expansion. So we're talking 15 plus years ago. I mean, I must have been 15. We're talking 18 years ago, or something wild like that. I was playing World of Warcraft, and we'd been on this boss, this horrible ninja Naga boss who dashes around and slices everyone up in Serpent Shrine Cavern, or whatever it's called. It's something like that. And we'd been on him for about 7 hours. It was like 1 in the morning. Everyone was dying. Everyone was so tired. But we were getting it really close. So we just kept pushing and pushing. And our guild leader was like, right, double DKP if we get the kill. So, you know, you'd get twice as much for whatever the boss was worth. And I think by the end of the night, it was like 10 times DKP. Everyone who turned up for that raid was so rich for like the rest of the expansion because of that one boss kill where we went overtime by about 7 hours. That was a fun night. Right, anyways, we're going to end it there. So, next video, we will continue through the Dead Trenches. And we also need to nip back and do the Admirable Topsider, who is the elf who kicked ass and took names. And we'll do that on the way out, I suspect. I'll see you lovely folks then. Thank you so much for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.